So let's talk about that. Let's say that you're a smoker, meaning you or the girlfriend or the boyfriend, right? But the opposite person doesn't smoke. But your friends smoke. Do you allow your girlfriend or boyfriend to smoke with your friends? Me personally, I don't care. I don't mind so much, as long as it's smoking. Meaning, because people have conversations when you smoke. You know, smoking makes you want to open up. You know what I'm talking about? So I might just, in the midst of me saying yes, I might just say no now, like, because I know what marijuana does. I'm a vivid marijuana. When I smoke marijuana, I tend to want to talk just a tad bit fucking more. So what if your IE boyfriend girlfriend want to talk a tad bit more, and it might not be some shit you want them to talk about? So how do you feel about that shit? Your friends coming over, and mind you, you're the person who don't smoke. So now you gotta take that shit. What's up? How you feeling? How you feeling about that?
Something so innocent. And the shit turned into something crazy just now.
It's not crazy,
wow.
but
what happened
if you actually think about what people talk about, and we're not saying bad or good, we're just saying it just be really random shit. So random shit might not be the shit that it might not be some shit that you wanna be, let out. You know, you might smoke too much or get too high. You might take some shit might slip, and then you fucked up. But see, that's real life shit. Most people gonna say, "Oh, that's not gonna happen." See, that's the nigga who gonna slip. When you high, you not recollecting. You just talking. You know what I'm saying? You feeling the vibe. You feeling nice. You're not like, oops. You just like you like, oh shit. I said that. That was you.
He was super upset.
Yeah. So how do we feel about that, people? How do you feel? Do you allow your girlfriend, boyfriend to smoke with said friends, chilling and smoking? While you either chilling with them, right, or you in another room or right there, but just not in that smoking section. How do you feel about that? You know what I'm saying? Let us know.
I think I realize now why he could have been upset. So you know something? A week or two before this incident, most of us had worked together at a store in Manhattan. So we had knew each other all previously as well. We went to a baby shower of one of our co-workers in kids department. It was a really cool baby shower, but the friend I went to smoke with and his girlfriend had gotten into an argument. And she left. She was in Bushwick. I'm not a big Bushwick goer. So I'm like, hey, don't go alone. At the time, the guy was dating was like, she's crazy. Like, leave her alone. It's like, you're gonna end up on the roof somewhere. And I'm like, what?
What the fuck does even? Don't explain it. Yeah. Don't explain that.
No, I'm not explaining it. I have no idea what that means. That's exactly what I asked him. That's exactly.
Right.
I had no idea. But I went after her. I didn't want her walking alone. I had met her daughter a few weeks before that, and she was just the sweetest. And I'm like, I wouldn't want anything to happen to you. So we ended up hanging out like 5 o'clock in the morning the next day. And you know the funny thing? We actually did end up on the roof of, we don't even know whose house we were at. We were smoking. We were smoking then, and something, I think he may have felt like maybe I was getting too close to people with, we were just saying how she opened. I thought she was pretty big. She was a little crazy.
Okay, let's do this real quick. The fact of the matter. Okay, listen, let's just spread it out. I'm gonna tell the real truth right now. I'm gonna tell the secret of all secrets. So listen, when you smoke with somebody, you just meet them, you meet somebody else, you meet them, that's fine. You just met them, that shit don't matter. Your friends and like your girlfriend, you only want them niggas to mix when you around. That's it, right? So, if you smoking and you get close to a friend, like you get too close, fuck is y'all doing? Y'all need to separate. Nigga,
wait, was getting close.
Wait, that's not, see what I'm saying close, I mean like, you can't become some else's friend within the confines of you my friend. And I ain't okay that shit.
So me and his friend shouldn't been at, like, we should have
that's called getting too friendly. And I didn't say that. That's the world saying that. That's everybody and their mama saying that. That's right. That's right, Craig. Yup, exactly. So again, so you smoking with somebody, right? Let that shit be smoking. And don't be like, oh, when the next time we chilling. Because guess what? Y'all not friends. Don't be asking stupid shit like that.
So before
don't even do that.
Before me and his friend hung out, like by ourselves, or I wouldn't say by ourselves, because again, his sister was there, his mother was there, the dude's girlfriend, the crazy chick from 2 weeks ago who had just walked out, and we ended up at somebody's random barbecue that we ended up at. We smoked way too much weed, fell asleep, woke up, went on the roof, and she was like, oh, no smoking in the house, the kids are home. We went upstairs to the roof, smoked, and then we went on our way home. So other than that time that we're smoking together at this moment, like at that moment, we had only hung out when it was just a group of us. It was just all of us. So this was the first time we had hung out by ourselves. But it was like, I wasn't doing nothing, and I just happened to be in the city. And he was like, yo, I think I saw you. And it was like, yeah, that's me. You want to smoke? Hell yeah. It was like two potheads meeting up. I thought nothing crazy of it.
Listen, I'm going to tell y'all a secret. So listen, I said that was not cool, right? But listen, I'm going to tell you a fact that not too many people, less of my friends know. So I'm the king of befriending other people's friends and not getting charged for it. When I say charge, I mean like not getting like a talk to, like not being like, oh, nigga, you know better. Like, come on, son, what you do? That's my friend. Like, what you
That's
doing?
happened.
Has no one ever charged me. No, not never. But I tell you why though, because this is what I do. I never ask.
What do you mean you never ask?
They always ask me. I never be like, let's go chill. That person be like, yo, Jay, when you want to chill. So guess what? I didn't befriend nobody. They befriended me. I'ma say yes. So if that don't happen to you, listen, you have obligations.
But you know that's BS though.
No, it's not. Listen, someone, you my friend, right? You invite me over to your house. I can't be like to your new friend or whatever your friend when we chilling. I don't know you. I can't do that. She can do that. She can do that.
But if she asks you, that's cool.
Yes. Because we already friends.
There's no difference in she asking you or you asking her.
Friend etiquette.
That's BS.
It can't be.
It can't be. If you call BS on me hanging out with
No, I didn't call BS. I'm saying if that happens, that is BS. You're not understanding. Nothing is BS until somebody says yes. See, that's you're not understanding.
And the crazy part was he was at work.
Nothing. See, when somebody keep on saying nothing happens, that means what? Do you know what that means? You leave shit open. Leave shit open to what? Meaning in the mind of in the mind of a person, when you say that, not me or you, but the average person go, oh, yeah, nothing happened. They might think to themselves, oh, why not? Or something could have happened. Those two things. We can take a poll.
We all actually had plans to meet up at the end of the night. All four of us. Because at the time, the dude I was dating was at work. And we're on the way to the place. We thought nothing of it. We were like, we already was going to hang out. All right. Let's smoke some weed until it's time. It's maybe like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We're meeting up at 9. We smoked most of the day. Went home, changed, came back. We both lived in Brooklyn, like I would say maybe across town. We ended up on the same second train together. We were like, hey. So at this point, we walk into the restaurant and the friend's girlfriend is like, y'all two still together?
But what does that mean though? Meaning, should I not be together?
She had saw us earlier.
Should I not be together though?
She had saw us earlier in his room smoking.
Should I not be together though? Yes or no? Simple.
We walked in together.
That's not answering the question.
No. All she asked was, are y'all two still together?
Meaning
like,
what?
She thought we hadn't separated from when we were smoking earlier. I told you she had come into the room too. She came in the room
again. But when I say, are y'all supposed to be together? Meaning, are y'all always known to be together?
No, I told you this was the first time we had met.
All right.
And when she came, and when we walked in, they were sitting down. The girlfriend and the dude I was dating was sitting down.
That's my point.
They were having a conversation, and she was like, dang, y'all two still together?
That's my point.
She was like, yo, I done left, went home, changed my clothes. And she was like, oh, you did change your clothes. And he was like, yeah, we met on the train. She was like, oh, all right. So We go on, keep having, looking at menus. The dude I'm dating got real upset.
Because you missing the point.
He like, what was you mean? Like, what was you doing?
Exactly.
We were smoking.
So no. What he really saying is this. So listen, underline.
And
why y'all still?
I had texted him earlier too.
Why does a text? But see, again,
he was at work.
The real question is this: why y'all still smoking together?
When we walked in, we weren't high. We were high separately. We just walked in a restaurant.
You keep on making excuses for this one thing you haven't. The question of the day is this: why are y'all still smoking together for that long?
We smoked for like 3 hours.
Exactly. For what?
Earlier in the day.
But no. All right, but for what though?
Well,
just to be smoking?
No, I was coming from somewhere, and he texted me, was like, "Yo, is that you walking down this block?" I forgot what block it was. Mulberry. I'm like, "Yeah, I just came from a drug test for work."
All right, but listen, this is the moral of the story. You know how I said earlier?
He asked if I wanted to smoke. I said, yeah.
You know what I said earlier about getting close? 3 hours is too long. That's getting close.
3 hours smoking for potheads is not too long.
Yes, it's too long. You not understand. It's too long when I'm not there or no one's there. Just y'all.
And this is when I used to smoke Dutches, y'all. The whole Dutch.
But you know how long a Dutch takes to
smoke out.
That's not. The discussion is about will you allow somebody to do something in the confines of we together. If you were together with somebody, right? You're not supposed to step over that boundary. Hour and a half, 90 minutes, because that's the limit. And if you don't know,
I didn't
that's
realize
the limit.
that. I didn't.
After 2 hours, okay.
Yelling.
Now it's 3 hours.
I didn't realize that was stepping. I really didn't realize that was stepping over a boundary.
And this is the kicker. He's not even there.
I told him though.
That's not.
I told him as he was walking to
and that's his friend, right?
Yeah, this is his best friend. This was his best friend. Like they all grew up together. And all of his friends that's in his circle.
And you're implying that his trust in his friend is great.
Since preschool.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're doing.
At this point, he's maybe like what? 20, 25, 26 years old at this point. It was like, hey,
age is irrelevant, but all right.
I feel like age is relevant now because I feel like if this had happened now, as I'm 36, not 26, like it'd be like, oh hey, hope you guys had a good time. Like it wouldn't be something that's super important to me. It wouldn't phase me like it would have phased me. It could phase me then.
No. See, we're not talking about you. See, maybe that's what we're talking about. See, we're talking about the opposite person. Talking about
and maybe
you,
I would realize that's stepping over the line.
And again, you keep on talking about you. It's not about you. It's about your actions.
This happened to me.
No.
Yeah, my actions.
It's about your actions.
I hadn't realized. Okay,
that's what we need to highlight.
I hadn't realized I crossed the line, even though I did tell him. I sent it in text, and he just sat there looking at me like
but do you
I had bought some audacity from
McDonald's
or
understanding.
something. Like
tell someone
Red Lobster. That's where we used to go.
Listen, tell somebody I'm chilling with you for this 5. Tell someone, hey, I'm gonna chill with you for a little while and then I'm gonna dip out. That's better. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying this. I'm not saying that's what you should have done.
I was gonna dip out because
but you didn't.
We had dinner plans.
You didn't dip out in the confines of chill time.
We chilled 3 hours.
And again, I'm gonna point out the most important part. That's his friend, and y'all just chilling.
We just chilled and smoked a couple of blunts.
But see,
again, his girl comes in. We rolled another one, smoked the blunt with her. His sister comes in, rolled another one, smoked the blunt with his sister.
You're not
like people was coming in.
But okay.
And we was just chiefing.
For the people out there who's listening and understand what I'm saying, understand what Sarah Cohen is saying, please comment. Please let us hear. How do you feel? Am I kind of right or totally wrong? Is Sarah 100% right?
You're gonna be pissed off totally at how it ended.
Because we want to know, man. Because for me, listen, and I don't care who you is, what you doing, how you doing it, right? In friendship, there's a limit. In relationship, there's a limit. Meaning, there's a time when you should know when to go the fuck home. No one should tell you. No one should ask you. No one should be like, oh, you don't think it's time for you to dip out? No, you should do that. You should know yourself.
Well,
just saying. Just a piece of advice for motherfuckers out there thinking.
Again,
Thinking about two things.
This is 22-year-old.
No, it's not about. I don't think it's about.
I just feel like it needs relevance.
Maybe it's about age, but I don't think it's about age. I think it's about the concept of knowing shit.
But even if I did, I wouldn't think it would be a problem like that. I wouldn't think it would be something I was stepping over the lines of. Like that's that's
again
to this day that's still kind of crazy to me to think
because
that.
you know why?
So
you are thinking for yourself. You just said that. You said
Okay.
you thinking. See, you need to, sometimes we need to put ourselves in other people's shoes and be like, okay,
well,
if that happened to me, maybe I wouldn't like that, so I wouldn't be upset, but I probably just wouldn't like that shit.
so dinner didn't go well, and you know who else thought what Jack thought? His girlfriend. She was like, oh, I thought after the three of us smoked and looks at me, I said I was going home, you would go home too. Like, why you pointing your finger at me?
Old folks call that respectable time limit. Just to let you know that too. Old people call that respectable time limit.
I'm still a grown-ass adult. I do what the hell I like.
No.
So,
see, people, I'm going to just say this. When old people say something, people glance over because they're old people. But see, they're giving you key shit. Insight is key word. Respectable. So,
3 hours is respectable.
When you being respectful to somebody, right? You thinking about their time, you thinking about your time, and you thinking about whoever other time you have waiting for you, or you're going to do some other shit with. So you think yourself, okay, I'm going to spend 2 hours is a good enough time. It's not a party. It's not a shindig. I ain't going to meet mad other niggas here. I don't know mad other people. I ain't going to be mingling and shit, right? So 2 hours is enough.
Well.
Just saying.
So, the girlfriend gets all pissed off. As usual, storms off. Like, used to it by now. It's like, alright. Dude I'm dating was just looking at both of us like we both out of our minds. Like, why you chilling with my girl? Why you chilling with my best friend? It was like, you know what? I'm going home.
Alright, lesson learned. That's all I can say.
Nah, man. I was hungry. Okay? I've been smoking weed all goddamn day. And when I got home, I was still smoking weed. On the way to the train station, I was smoking. Okay? Like, I'm starving. We stayed and eat. We ate.
Okay, so the moral story is...
It's still
Sarah,
not done. Okay? Just give me 30 seconds. We eat. We pay for our food. We leave. As we're walking, after a big meal, what's what you want to do? Smoke. You're like, yo, you want to smoke? Yeah,
smoking got the girl in trouble all fucking day.
It starts raining.
She like, nigga, I need to smoke.
We both said,
that's what you got in. That's how you got in this shit.
I wasn't in them shit. Again, an adult.
Whatever.
Make your own decisions. So now it starts raining. We go back to his sister's house. No, we're on our way back to his sister's house. We run into one of their other best friends. Who's looking at us crazy, like we both have doggy bags. It looks crazy.
It looks
okay?
like y'all together.
Hold this.
Nope, I'm not holding
please.
nothing.
Hold it up. It's like this. Like it. So we decided it was a good idea not to smoke. Well, not to smoke together. To smoke separately.
Huh.
And
okay, wrap it up. What's the moral for you? Since you got it now.
People who you introduce yourself to, I'm this smoker. This is a part of me, and they want to change that. Let it go.
All right, so listen, I got many things tonight from this fucking story, but first, be respectful of motherfuckers. Just be respectful, all right? Listen.
I was very respectful. I was
turn.
respectful.
Now my turn. Okay, please continue.
I feel like I was very respectful. I did not tell him. I told him immediately. Immediately.
All right, again, for me.
How's that not respectful?
For me, I'm gonna go with be respectful, right? Know your fucking time limit, everybody, right? Be a good friend, be a good fucking boyfriend, girlfriend. I don't know, motherfucker, but really, respect motherfuckers' time, nigga. All right, just be respectful, shit, like, and know when to go the fuck home, like we gonna do right now. Let's get blasted. I am Jack Cool.
I'm Sarah Cohen.
We the fuck out of here, man.
This is a great CANNA talk.
If you feel how I feel, you feel how Sarah Cohen feel, man, leave the comments below. Share, like, follow. Act like you know, man. Let's get it. I can't.